Hello and welcome back to another video. I am Pink Girl Teaches, and on this channel I talk about narcissistic abuse awareness as well as recovery. If this is your first time here, welcome and thank you so much for joining me. And if you are coming back to this channel, well, hey, it's great to see you. Thank you for coming back. Before we get into today's video, let me just say this. If you find anything that I have to say interesting or helpful, I invite you to press subscribe as well as turn on the notifications. Also, feel free to hit the like button and join me in the comment section so that we can talk more about today's topic. Now, ordinarily I answer a question, but there was something that popped up in the comment section a few days ago, and I wanted to talk about it real quickly. And it was just talking about, why does the narcissist recycle their exes? So as far as ex recycling for the narcissist, this is a standard procedure for your narcissist, sociopath, psychopath. They all follow the same lines, and every narcissist does this, okay? So basically, what I want you to think of the narcissist as a cult leader. And I kind of want to use these harsh words or these aggressive words because sometimes, a lot of people will tend to hold on to the narcissist and want the narcissist to hover them and want the narcissist in their lives and don't want to let go. But I'm here to tell you that you don't need to hold on to that foolishness. You don't need to hold on to that piece of scum. You don't need to hold on to that psychopath. You don't need to hold on to somebody who means you know well. Abuse is not okay under any circumstances, and you are not created to be abused. You are created to bring forth purpose on this earth. And as long as you're tied up in a toxic circle or a toxic cycle, you keep on prolonging your own abuse, because the longer you're with a narcissist, guess what you're going to be doing? Ignoring your own vision, ignoring your own passion, ignoring your own purpose. Because why? You have to cater to this depraved human being. You have to cater to this person with an insatiable appetite. So no matter what you do, it's never going to be enough. So my intent with the words that I want to use is to provoke you to think and really see that this doesn't make any sense. So the narcissist is a cult leader, right? And the people who he indoctrinates into his harem, into the narcissistic harem, into his cults, are people who it could be anybody from coworkers to lovers, spouses, exes, family members, even friends, right? And these are all part of the fan club. Like, really, the narcissist is a superstar? I don't think so. And they really do believe that they're a superstar and you are merely playing a supporting role in their life. And it kind of makes sense to them, because guess who lives in fantasy land? The narcissist. Everything that they do, they live in fantasy land. There's no truth, there's no reality, there's no grounding in them. So what would you expect? Just smoke screens and mirrors, nothing more. So they indoctrinate people through the love bombing process. And sometimes it's people who they've shelved. Now, when I use the word shelf, that means that the narcissist, when they're done with people, when they're discarded somebody, they don't ever discard anybody permanently or long term. I mean, they may shelve you for a period of time, but trust you me, the narcissist will have every intention on pulling you back into rotation when they feel that you've either been punished enough, or that you've forgotten about the abuse that they inflicted on you, or they think that you are desperate enough. Like, do you really think that's okay? And this is when you find that they would talk about their exes. This is like a red flag. They will talk about their exes and how they're still friends with all their exes and they don't let go of anybody. They hold on because they are hoarders, but they're hoarders of souls. They're hoarders of bodies. They're hoarders of people, because the narcissists, they're not they don't have any awareness of who they are. They lack self-awareness, and they're a collection of all the people that they meet along the way. That's why that's why they're able to future fake. That's why they are able to be different people for different people. Like, you never really get to know their true being because they themselves don't get to know their true being. That's why they mirror people, because they have to reflect that back. So once they've indoctrinated somebody through the process of love bombing, or they're getting ready to take them off the shelf, they have to love bomb you. That's when they will hover you and they will love bomb you and they suck you back in, right? And then they'll take you through the cycle or through the process again. Now, you have to remember that according to the narcissist, the way they see things, the way that they view us, is that they're victims, they're cult members, they're fan members, are replaceable. They're interchangeable. They are there to service the needs of the narcissist. And it in their mind, in their depraved minds, they believe that members of their cult need to compete for their attention. Like, seriously, compete for the attention of a whole psychopath? Like, really? No, that's what we're not going to do. We're going to stop doing that going forward. Like, how does it even make sense? Compete for the attention of a psychopath? No. Or of a narcissist? No. But they like certain types of people, and one type of person that they like is the ride or die. The ride or die doesn't hold the narcissist accountable for anything. And so when you start telling them things like, yeah, I'm the ride or die type of person, they will like instantly love you. And when I say love you, I don't mean that they love you. They love the ride or die part of you, because that's what they want. That's what they need. It's the type of person who will be loyal to them when they show no loyalty, and just won't ask any questions. Oh, so you slept with somebody else? Okay, that's fine. Don't do it again. Okay, I won't. And then the cycle just carries on. Oh, so you're gonna beat me up and it's okay? Pretty much, they just expect you to be on board with their very disrespectful behavior, and you're just supposed to just take that. All of that is wrong. And for the life of me, I don't like the term ride or die. It's like, where are we riding to? Why does somebody have to die? Now, you can be somebody who offers loyalty, dedication, commitment. Those things are great qualities to have in a relationship. But it doesn't negate that the fact that there needs to be boundaries. When there's ride or die, what boundary? We're riding and we're dying. So what's the point? Why does anybody need boundaries? So if you are somebody who does believe in the ride or die um, way of thinking, I want to challenge you to shift your perspective and just be somebody who is loyal, dependable, reliable, and those type of things. They also like the right hand woman, the right hand man, who will align to the narcissist's purposes. This type of person is easily manipulated. They will easily do whatever the narcissist wants because they want to serve the narcissist. And so the narcissist wants people like that in their harem, because anybody in their harem is used at any time to boost the narcissist's ego. They offer therefore added attention as well as triangulation to make other partners, other lovers, other people in the narcissist's life jealous. I mean, they'll put family members against each other. They'll put coworkers against each other, employees against each other. They have no limit, no boundaries. Anything is good for them. Anything is game for the narcissist. And so if you are the right hand type of person, they love you and they want you in their harem so that they can pull you, so that they can shelve you, or so that they can just use you at any time that they desire. Another type of person that they like in that harem is the empathetic caregiver, the one who the narcissist can fall back on for emotional support, the one who they can present to to other people to show a more caring nurture or a caring side of themselves, of the narcissist. Remember, this has got nothing to do with you. You are a cult member if you are part of that narcissistic harem. So it's nothing to do with the person. And it's just to maintain an image. Another type of person that they like to have in the harem is a scapegoat. This is merely the narcissist punching bag. It's the person who is going to accept responsibility or be blamed for everything that the narcissist does. They're going to be used for triangulation. They're going to be for competition. They're just going to be blamed for everything that is not working in the narcissist's life. And sometimes you find that it's usually the forever supply. Well, in the instances that I know of it, it's usually the forever supply who is the one who falls as a narcissist scapegoat, because they've been there forever. They'll do whatever the narcissist wants. And it's easy for the forever supply to be the scapegoat or the punching bag. So when you know that they have a forever supply, don't be jealous of this person. Don't even wish that was you, because they are going through untold levels of abuse, untold levels of torture and torment, and their self-esteem is totally in the gutter. They don't have any, or they are as toxic as the narcissist themselves. They are most likely another narcissist or a sociopath or even psychopath themselves. So that's basically the people that you do find in the narcissistic harem. And it's all to serve the narcissist. Remember, everybody that the narcissist is in a relationship with is viewed as property, and is it viewed as an extension of the narcissist. How can you stop the narcissist from thinking of you as an extension to who they are? That's nothing that you can do. You cannot change the way somebody acts. You can only change how you respond in those situations. So if the narcissist views an old source of supply as an extension of them, that's just because the narcissist knows no boundaries. The narcissist wants to have bragging rights over you. The narcissist wants to be able to use your name as clout in different circles that they may go to. Or I know her, or she did this for me, or just the most basic things and the most pathetic things. The narcissist will always view you as an extension to them and think that they can reach out to you. But this is where your boundaries come into place. You can't stop them from doing any of that. You can't tell them, and please don't even go to tell them, to leave you alone, or stop using your name for clout, or stop, any of that, because they won't. They're going to love that, because guess who loves attention? The narcissist. And it doesn't matter whether it's positive or negative attention. And the attention that you give the narcissist is oxygen. So no, if you want to put that fire out, then ignore them. And yes, it's hard. Yes, it's annoying. Yes, all of those things. But ignore them. Narcissists hate being ignored. They need attention. It is life. It is oxygen for them. So ignore them. And once you get into the habit of ignoring them and being boring to the narcissist, they'll start to leave you alone, because they don't get anything from you. And they say that the opposite of love is not hate but indifference. And if you're indifferent to the narcissist, if you are just like a gray rock, if you are that stone wall, what can they do? They can't penetrate. The gray rock is as boring as can be, so you're not entertaining anymore. And they will eventually move on to the next person. They will go where they can be gratified somewhere else. And they'll, of course, do the whole smear campaign. They will blame you for everything that went wrong in their lives. They will call you all types of names. Listen, I've been there, but you've got to have some tough skin in this, because you already know that they're crazy. You already know the levels of their crazy. And you know that the narcissist is always making threats. They always want to see somebody dead. They're always killing somebody. They're always going to beat somebody up. They always make those type of threats, whether it's casually, or some of them are really serious about these things. And you've got to know that these are things that they're going to say about you. And unless you know that this is about, a real threat, ignore them, because guess what? They're also, a lot of times they're all just talk. And, no. Ignore them. If you feel like, and if they are actually showing signs that they will hurt or harm you, then you need to involve the authorities. or the law, but get a restraining order. And, you know, anytime it's about to expire, renew that thing. Make complaints on them if they violate the terms of the restraining order, but refuse at all costs to be part of that narcissistic harem. You do not belong in there. You are too valuable. You are a gift to the world, and we want to see your gift shine. We want to see you come up out of that funk and that victim mentality, and even just survivor. We want to see you thrive. We want to see you in the fullness of who you are, walking in your passion, walking in your purpose. And as long as you are with a narcissist, we don't get that. We don't get the benefit of you, and you live an unfulfilled life. So those are my thoughts. Let me know what you think. I'll see you in the comments. And again, if you have not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, share, and take care of yourself and take care of each other. Until the next video, bye.